Morning everybody, it's day 21. That means it's 3 weeks on the road today. We're still going in Western Australia. Today it's Kununurra down to Turkey Creek, which is also known as Warmun. It's 217 kilometres according to the route, but it might be about 200 according to Google, so we'll find out later on exactly where that is. So we're going to be heading down the Victoria Highway to the junction with the Great Northern Highway, turn left, and then we're heading south down to Turkey Creek, which I think there's a roadhouse there, so we'll find out what the camping is going to be like. It's going to be pretty interesting. We're going through the Doon ranges, the O'Donnell range and the Carboyd range, so hopefully there's going to be some interesting scenery for us to see there, and in effect we're going around the outside of Lake Argyll, which is that big lake we saw on the plane yesterday.
Well, we'll get going as soon as Catrina's finished picking the raisins out of her raisin toast. Well, I don't understand either.
You can have them.
There goes Catrina. I'll catch her up further down the road and we'll meet up for tea this morning. Look at this setting, that's pretty good. So, ready to go? Water, tea, hot water, cups, snacks, GoPro stuff. Let's get going. What a great camping spot this is. So we're going to Turkey Creek, 217 k's according to the route sheet, also known as Warmun, which I guess is the Aboriginal community name for it. That's it. We're on the road. It's pretty early. I don't know, just after 7 a.m. So that's the Ord irrigation channel. So that's the one that was dug, that irrigates all of the land around here. So this is the other dam that regulates Lake Kununurra and keeps the water level constant all year round. You can see the water level left and right, how different that is. So this is the dam, and Lake Kununurra is on our left and the Ord River is on our right, even though it's the same water. Scenery coming out my ears, it's just like the Dales.
I'll go. I think I've used more than half.
What about me? Have you used all my fuel? Well, we've got that. We've got hot water to make cappuccino coffee. We've got tea. We've got water. Oh, I think we've got fruit today. Let's have a look in the goodie bag. Oh, we've got salt and vinegar potato chips. Yes, we've got fruit. There we go. Well, here we are, 77k done. This is the Warmun rest area, tea stop. It's a pretty decent area. So we're just sticking some fuel in the bikes and we'll have a snack and a cup of tea. Murray just went past, Murray Wright on his BSA, and it sounds like he stopped about half a kilometre up the road. So I don't know if he stopped for a rest or there's a different area or whether he's run out of fuel or what, I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out when we head off, see if he's still there. So, all good.
Yep, all good.
Tea, cappuccino, fill up with fuel, bit of fruit. And great scenery today, those ranges riding through that. Excellent, and we've got more of it to come.
So with our snacks done, Catrina gets her bike fired up and she can get on the road, and I'll follow along behind.
That'll do. Is that Murray parked up there? I think it is. Yeah, that looks like Murray. It sounded like he'd gone half a k past us and stopped. And sure enough, there he is.
I'm pretty sure he's signalling that he's okay. Anyway, we'll leave him to it. His support crew's there. And we'll get on the road to our lunch stop.
Here we are, we'll just fill up the jerrys with fuel and then get out of here because this looks too busy. Please leave your ID or credit card at the shop counter and advise the cashier the pump number. Thank you. Due to an increase in drive-offs, we no longer accept wives as security. So Catrina's gone in to see if they'll accept husbands instead, in which case I'll have to go in and stand there. We shall see. So we'll just fill the jerrys and get out of here, and we're going to go and stop for tea 50k up the road. This is the Doon Doon Roadhouse. Getting warm now. Doon Doon Caravan Park and Campground. Oh. That'll do, let's go. About 55k before the next cup of tea stop. rest area. Pretty good. What have we got? Yorkshire tea,
Yorkshire tea instead of a
salt and vinegar potato chips. What's in the magic box of deliciousness? Shapes and
jam donut.
jam donuts. Delicious. Let's have a cup of tea, put some fuel in, have a snack. Get to Turkey Creek.
So we soon emptied the fuel out of the panniers, got it into the bikes, and then we can fire them up and get back on the road.
I'll be by myself for this leg because Catrina's gone on ahead and I don't think I'll catch her before I get to Timber Creek. So that's okay, we'll keep going. Oil's dripping, fuel's topped up, 163k down, we'll get the other 40 or so done and then it'll be lunchtime. Riding done by lunch, go find the pool. That is the Bow River. There we are. And a huge boa tree, look at that. That must be at least 2 meters across. There we are, Warmun Roadhouse. That, I think, is where we're staying, or camping behind. Here we are, this is Warmun, also known as Turkey Creek, Turkey Creek. That's Kimberley Wild Expeditions, and obviously you need a vehicle that size to do that, and to get here. As I parked the little Jem JAP beside them. Oh, there they are. Well, this is the glorious surroundings of Timber Creek. The campsite is tiny. Everybody's like jammed in like sardines. It's dusty. And even worse, the swimming pool is closed. So we'll get some lunch and get the Jem serviced, check that over, make sure it's all okay. Tight, is when your windows touch. Here's a pride of sergeants escaping the midday sun. Here's our super lunch. What have we got for lunch, Merralyn?
We have olive bread, we have cucumber, we have tomato, we have dip, we have pastrami, and those that some of us are having cheese.
Well, the pool might have been closed, so the kids just made their own. So it was our usual routine to get the bike serviced. It's always good to put a cloth down so you can catch any parts and tools. And while we're doing that, Alan Madden, with his 1917 Le France fire engine, was given rides to the other campers that were in the same campsite. So they enjoyed that, being run around the local area in that beast of a machine. So as usual, we've got to check the tappets and make sure they haven't moved. They always need a bit of adjustment, and then we stick some tack 2 on for the lubricant. That should do the job.
I love it. Good stuff.
Will you do my tappets?
I will do your tappet.
So you can check a couple of the valve clearances, and then you've got to get hold of the rear wheel and pull it round, and then you can check the other 2. and have a look and see where they are. And sure enough, the rear exhaust is a bit loose.
You know, I had like what looks
I
like
think a little bit,
jacket
don't you?
panels
It
on
needs
the
a
other
bit
side.
more. I'll get the spanner.
Kevlar jeans and good gloves.
So with the clearances done correctly on the Jem JAP, Catrina gives the valves a spray with tack 2, and I can check the tyre pressure, 40 psi for the beaded edge. Spot on, that'll do. So one of the guests on the campsite just got his gear out and started playing, and evidently this is how he pays his way around Australia, just playing on campsites, puts his hat down and people throw a few dollars in.
Richard's impressed.
You look like a girl with dry chains.
You want me on my chain?
Anything for you, Catrina?
I'll turn and you spray.
Well, as we got towards sunset, the crowd around him got bigger. He made a good few dollars that night, and good luck to him.
Well, that's it. We've got the bikes done. They're all sorted. Only a few minor bits and pieces. You know, check tyre pressures, tighten a few bolts, adjust the tappets, clean things. So that's all good. Yeah, seems okay. So, time for a cold beer. It's about 4:30 p.m. The sun's probably going to set in the next half hour or so because that's the way the light is here. Some old boys rocked up and started playing both types of music in the campsite, so everybody's around there. So we're going to have a quick look around the outside of the roadhouse here and then have a sit down ourselves, I think. All good.
This is Stan Bones' Immaculate FN. I don't know how the team driving and supporting kept it so clean, but that car ran great and did every kilometre of the entire rally. There's some Aboriginal rock art on the outside of the station here, you can see. But I'm not sure the Turkey Creek Motel looks quite as inviting as we'd hoped. Anyway, time to chill out and get ready for tea.
Here we are, looks like a tasty tea. What's for dinner, Merralyn?
We have fried rice. We have bacon in it, so it's not vegetarian tonight. We have snow peas, no, sugar snap peas. We have bean shoots, we have egg, we have capsicum, onion and corn.
Pretty yummy.
Yeah.
Delicious. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
And flavouring.
Cheers.
That's all for this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. Join us next time as we head to Mary Pool on our journey west. Please remember, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. And thanks for watching.